Hello, everyone. My name is Ramira, aka Mira the Goddess. We're back with another one. A little bit about myself for those who do not know me. 29 years old, from Atlanta, Georgia. Stay-at-home mom to three wonderful boys, and I rob banks legally. You heard that right, and I'm here to teach you how as well. So let's get into it. So if this is your first time joining, I definitely recommend that you stop watching this video and go over my previous videos in order so that way you can know what's going on in this video and the future ones as well. So we are going over the Candlestick Bible. This is a free download. You could be able to download it from any of your internet browsers, or you can be able to purchase the book from Amazon or different websites that are out there. When I first started, I just downloaded the book, printed it out, and put it in a folder and went through it like that. So we're gonna go over this. So some of the things that we have went over is in the content is the introduction overview, candlestick patterns, the market structure, top-down analysis, the pen bar candlestick pattern and its strategies, and its trading tactics, and we are going over the engulfing bar candlestick. And so today we're going to do the engulfing pattern with supply and demand zones. All right, so trading the engulfing bar with supply and demand zones. Supply and demand zones are more powerful than support and resistance. It is the place where banks and institutions are buying and selling the market. If you can identify these turning points, you will make a difference in your trading account. To trade the engulfing bar pattern successfully with the supply and demand areas, you have to be able to identify quality supply and demand levels on a chart. According to my experience, there are three factors that define quality supply and demand areas. One, the strength of the move. All right, pay more attention to the way the price leaves the zone. If the market leaves the area quickly, this is an indication that banks and institutions are there. Two, good profit zone. You have to make sure bigger time frames. The daily and the 4-hour supply and demand areas are the most powerful zones in the market, as we should know. The chart below shows the quality supply area. As you can see, the move is very strong, and that indicates that banks and institutions were there. The formation of an engulfing bar was a clear signal that the bears are still willing to sell from the same price level. All right. So they have a supply, strong area. Alright, and let's see another examples of these areas. Alright, so it looks like we were on a downtrend. She came up. This is our supply area. Okay, this was the strong moves that took place. Ooh, okay. I think that it's not complicated to identify these zones because they are characterized by strong moves. The secret behind supply and demand areas is that big players put their pending orders sorry put their pending orders there. When the market approaches these zones, we see a crazy move from these levels. If you can combine trading supply and demand areas with this engulfing bar price action signal, you can increase your chances to make money as a trader. Alright, so let's get into it. Okay, where is my charts? Settling down. Sorry. This is charts. I think we can do USD CAD because we do EU a lot. Alright, they said the daily and the 4 hour are strong moves. I mean, looks like this is like an area. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to put a new USD CAD on here. Let's just use Wanda. Okay. And we can... Oh, so I kind of like this. Looks like it is a major like supply area. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to go on a daily. Let's try, what can we do? Let's make this a different color. Alright, so this is why I chose it, because when price came, of course she, she was selling, she came up here. Once you try to come up here and she closed, she went down. She still went down, but she came back up again to retest, and then she sold out. So those were those big moves. Okay, so strong move, and then supply, and then this is the supply area. So now we need to find. Oh, of course, the bearish engulfing was there as well. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even paying attention to it like that. But yeah. All right, so we have our supply area. All right, now we have our bearish engulfings here. This was a strong move. So we're gonna also identify that. How many times did they do it? I think one time. Alright, this whole thing is a supply area, and then we have that bearish engulfing again. Alright. Actually, what I'm gonna do, let me delete this, and then I'm going to settings, text, and we're gonna put this in the center. And what color do we want to use? Let's make this a little bigger. Okay. Alright, and then we have that also bearish engulfing here again, and then she sold down. I really like that area. So this may be a possible demand area. That's a bearish around. I mean a bullish around. Good. We have a bullish engulfing here. I really like this area. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Let's just take a look at one more example. When my supply, the supply is high. The supply is high. My demand is low. All right. I wanted us to be shown like a demand area, but they didn't give us one. But it's definitely okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna mark a demand area as well. And let's just see how that respects. I actually like this area. This one may be better. I like this one better. Yeah, I like this area. And here's why. Price is really respecting this area, even in, okay. So we have a lot of demand areas. Yeah, like that. This also is a daily time frame. All right, so we got our supply area. All right, now let's identify. I like this one more. I'm not gonna lie. I like this one more. Alright, so some of the confluences that I see with this demand zone here, of course we have a bullish engulfing right here. With this candle, this is a bullish around me. This is a bullish engulfing right here. This is also a morning star formation. But we only are indicating the bullish engulfing. I need to change this a different color, maybe green. Let's do some money green. Yeah. Oh no, undo. Okay. And here we have another bullish engulfing. This is nothing but a retest. I really do like this level. Bullish engulfing. This was a bearish engulfing, but she failed to sell. Yeah. Prices just keep going back here at this level. I'm actually going to just take this off. Well, it's a good one, but it's not what I want. Alright, so we found our demand zones now. This is also a bullish Arabi as well inside a Morningstar candle formation. Well, we're only looking for those bullish engulfings, so that's why I did not highlight it. Alright, so delete. In demand area. We may have to put this torsion right. Okay. I'm gonna have to probably call that out too, just because it's so far. Alright, so this was the strong move that took place. Alright. And then we have that bullish engulfing again. Yes, it's nothing but a retest. It did go up, but she actually didn't close above this high with this bullish engulfing. Inside that morning star, she went up and then she continued to break structure in her direction that she was already going. Alright, so that's how you find, or basically this is how you be able to use your bullish engulfings and your bearish engulfings with your supply and demand zones. Alright, make sure you guys are doing your homework. If this was a little bit hard for you and you didn't understand or you couldn't really see, please go back. I know we didn't really touch on supply and demand zones, but based off the example that was shown, we could be easily able to identify it. We don't need an arrow for that. Alright, so I'll catch you guys on the next one. Also, just looking at, so will this mean that USD CAD will potentially go down more? This is a daily time frame, so she may not do it like just right now, but I do see a triple top. I do see a pattern that indicates that we are going to sell. I will need her to I will need her to break. Alright. Do her retest. Then go down. Now we do a retest. Go down again. Retest. Go down. Yeah, but that is a long ways to go. Alright. Alright, so we went over Candlestick Bible, the trading the engulfing bar with supply and demand zones. Now, after this, and which is going to be the last section of the trading candles, trading the engulfing bar pattern, we're going to talk about money management, trading rules. I really want to focus on nothing but this because this has a lot of great information, which will really help you in your trading. Um, and then we're going to kick it off with the inside bar. But this money management, because it talks about your risk reward, it talks about as far as it talks about a lot. So I don't want to get into it now. But this is actually a good one, and I will definitely see you guys on the next one. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, share, get my information out of there. Uh, Let me know. Tell me how you like it. Tell me if there's any feedback or any pointers, or something that you want to go over, or just basically what's the next book. I am reading a book called Naked Forex. Um, Another book that I possibly will go over, but not maybe not through YouTube. It'll probably be just with our personal team that we trade together. But if you want to get in on that, hey, reach out to me, um, and we can get you in the loop so we can learn together. All right. Well, once again, my name is Ramira, aka Mira the Goddess. You can find me on all of your social media platforms, Mira the Goddess 22, which is MARATHEGODESS and two number twos. All right, y'all have a great day, good day, great day. I hope your trading week will be greater than what you had previously, and it gets better each and every time you trade. All right, bye bye.